and literally every destruction. But he underestimated the Ukrainian spirit, the spirit of a nation that is so courageous and whose dignity cannot be conquered neither by Putin or someone else. And today with us, we have a group of warriors from Ukraine who were severely wounded for defending their country and now undergoing medical rehabilitation treatment in the United States of America. And I want to ask you to greet them with a round of applause. They serve it. Thank you so much for your service. Дякую, дякую за вашу службу. Слава ЗСУ! Героям слава! Thank you to everyone. Thank you to everyone who helps us fight with dignity in every domain, be it culture, art, sport, religion, diplomacy. Thank you to those who help us bring Ukrainian children home. Yet thousands of Ukrainian children remain in Russian captivity, separated from Ukrainian families. Thank you to those who confront individuals who are blinded by Russian money and who continue to act in favor of the Russian aggressor, whether by disqualifying the Ukrainian Olympic athlete Vladislav Heraskevich for simply wearing a helmet featuring athletes killed by Russia's war, or by allowing Belarus and Russia to compete in Paralympic Games under their national flags. What a shame, as nobody else in the world. We need a strong and lasting peace, duly guaranteed by guarantees. The painful history has taught us that we cannot trust Russia. The harsh lessons have been learned. And of course we will follow the US lead, and we do that. And we take part in all the peace negotiations in good faith. And we will continue doing that because we believe that the United States is the only nation capable to stop Russia's, Putin's aggression against Ukraine. And we express our gratitude, sincere gratitude to the United States of America, to US who stood up with Ukraine, whether politically, militarily, or economically, or morally. Your solidarity, your leadership matters. It matters a lot. It saves life. But the reality is that Russia continues to drag out of negotiations that could have already reached its final phase. While speaking about peace, Russia wages terror, leaving major cities in Ukraine without electricity and heating in freezing temperatures. Therefore, we have no choice but to fight with dignity. And thank you to the United States for the Pearl program. It saves lives. Thank you to all the nations for contributing to the Pearl program to buy American weapons and send these weapons to Ukraine. But we need more. We need air defense. We need long-range capabilities. We need tomahawks. And the reason is clear. Russia continues receiving additional revenues from trading gas and oil, from its shadow fleet, and from loopholes in export control regime. Russian missiles and drones destroy Ukrainian cities, and they contain thousands of Western components. Russia is not able to produce these missiles and drones without Western components. This must be stopped. And therefore, there is no alternative but to increase sanction pressure against Russia, sanction banks, and the entire energy sector. Do not allow Russian shadow fleet to freely cross the oceans. and the price of aggression must become unbearable for Putin. We said that in 2014. We repeated it in 2022. We say it again today with even greater resolve. Supporting Ukraine is not charity. It is the best investment in the security. Ukraine is defending not only its freedom, we are defending the principle that borders cannot be changed by force, that terror cannot define the future. It is so simple to understand that, why it is so hard to do it. If we do not stop Putin that way or another today, the price tomorrow will be much more higher. The road is long and difficult, but we have no choice. We cannot stop. As President Ronald Reagan once said, freedom is never more than one generation away from extinction. It must be fought for, protected, and passed on to those who follow. And today, Ukraine is fighting not only for its own freedom, but for the future of freedom itself. Thank you for standing with Ukraine. God bless America. Slava Ukraini!
Save Ukraine, save the world! Save Ukraine, save the world! Save Ukraine, save the world! Dennis, thank you so much for those words. They truly are incredible and will continue to resonate with each and every single one of us as we continue our journeys home after. Is that right?
Yep.
Not only do we stand together, but we stand shoulder to shoulder with our friends, our allies. And today, we have with us Her Excellency, Ambassador Jovita Neliupshina from the European Union, the Ambassador to the United States. Please, welcome the Ambassador to the stage.
Thank you. Dear Dennis, dear friends, dear vets, I'm standing here on behalf of the European Union, on behalf of 27 European countries. And I'm sorry to say that I'm here for the fourth time because the war is still going on. And the war, Russia's aggression in Ukraine has a devastating consequences in Ukraine, in Europe, but as well globally. This year, more than any other years before, we have witnessed that other people can actually weaponize winter, that actually when it's the coldest and the darkest and the most complicated part of the year, they can bomb. Not military facilities, not something which actually is some farther away. No, schools, energy infrastructure, buses on the way to the war. This is how the winter is weaponized, even if they are asked to stop when the negotiations supposed to be happening. And I think this is actually should inspire us, looking at Ukrainian people who has such a huge resilience, who has a will to prevail, who has a determination to rebuild, and even with the most difficult times, have a sheer creativity and innovation to fight this war. Because nobody than Ukrainians know that freedom is not for free. Russian aggression attacks our values, not only in Ukraine, the whole Europe is there. Since the day one, Europe and European countries have been standing next to Ukraine. We try our best to help to train Ukrainian soldiers. We try our best to support financially and humanitarian. We already dedicated more than 200 billion euros for that. We will do our best when it comes to securing and to ensuring security guarantees for Ukraine. And we try our best with our broken hearts to help and support those who are working on bringing Ukrainian children back. We stepped up our sanctions. We really believe, as Denise was saying, that we have war. United States, Europe, European countries are partners and have a responsibility to end the war. We need just and durable settlement. Only sustainable peace can bring stability to Ukraine, to the continent, and globally. Ukraine demonstrated its readiness for peace. And I probably would not say a secret for you that actually the war can stop today if Russia just ceases the aggression. And there is no way that Russia can outlast us. There is no way that Europe or European countries can stop supporting Ukraine. You have our word that we will continue supporting sovereignty and territorial integrity of Ukraine. Because aggression never can be rewarded. Ukraine security is our security. Ukraine freedom is our freedom. Але разом ми будемо стояти з вами кожного дня. Слава Україні!
Ambassador Nalyushina. Our friends are also in the United States, and I'm so glad that he stood up because I'm about to announce a faith advisor to the President of the United States of America, Pastor Mark Burns. Please welcome Mark Burns to the stage.
Wow. Well, first of all, I'm so honored to be here. I'm very grateful to see all of you that are here still in the fight. Many of you may know my story, and some of you do not. How did I get here? Why am I here today? I'm not here to tickle your ears. I'm not here to entertain you. Every meeting I go to, every conversation that I have, I'm reminding the world that freedom has a name, and it's called Ukraine. I can't hear nobody. I said freedom has a name, and it's called Ukraine. And we're here to let the whole world know that no matter who decides to leave us, we believe without a shadow of a doubt that the hand of God is upon the great nation of Ukraine. To stand in the footsteps of another great spiritual diplomat by the man of the name of Dr. Martin Luther King, who declared to the whole world, like we are declaring right now, it is not the cries of our enemies that bother us, but it is the silence of our friends. But we have some friends that are here today doing Ukraine. We have some friends. Do we have any friends that are here today who will, no matter who, I can't hear nobody. I really can't hear nobody. Is there anybody who stand and fight? Say, I will stand, I will stand, I will stand. Shout, I will stand. Shout, I will stand. I'm here to defy the propaganda and the lies that has come from mainstream media. I was one of those that are MAGA man named Vladimir Putin. And I discovered, how can you be a Christian when you bomb little children who are just walking themselves to church to worship the name of the Lord Jesus Christ? How can you be a Christian when you allow Russian soldiers to rape women? How can you be a Christian when you bomb over 700 churches in Ukraine? How can you be a Christian when you take the white bandanas off of the side of the innocent people, use the white bandanas, tie their hands up, shoot them in the back of the head? That is not the kind of a Christianity that I aim to believe in. And I discovered with my own eyes that Vladimir Putin is not a Christian, but he's an evil devil from the gates of hell. And I believe that he will get his day. If you believe it, say yes to that. Yes. Shout yes to that. Yes. And we won't stop until every evil crime that Russia has done, every atrocity that they have done, every war crime that they have done, that they be held accountable, just like Nazi Germany did in 1945. We declare that Russia will be held by the new Nuremberg trials and bring all those war criminals to justice. If you believe it, say yes to that. This is why I am here to let everybody know we will do whatever it takes to bring those 20,000 kidnapped children from the clutches of Russia and bring them back to their homeland of the beautiful nation called Ukraine. We will bring every soldier that is in war crime Russia right now and bring them back to their families here in the great nation of Ukraine. If you believe it, say yes to that. Yeah. I am here to let everybody know that the great nation of the United States of America will never leave Ukraine, but we will fight and we will not stop until every bomb in Russia stops. If you believe it, shout yes to that. Yes, yes, yes. I was lied to, and many of the citizens of this nation are being lied to. I was told that Ukraine was filled of nothing but neo-Nazis who hate God. I was told that you don't have a freedom of religion in Ukraine. I was told that you could not call on the name of Jesus. Are you with me, Ukraine? Shout yes to that. I said, are you with me? Shout yes to that. And I'm here to tell the whole world, I leave here right now. I leave the stage and I jump on a plane, and in a couple of hours I'm flying to Kyiv, and I will be addressing the whole nation of Ukraine at your conference to let everybody know that we won't stop, but we will continue to fight, and we won't stop until every security guarantee is for the great nation of Ukraine, and they never set foot on the ground of Ukraine ever again. If you believe it, say yes to that. Shout yes to that. Shout yes to that. I'm here, my brothers and sisters, to stand with the free leaders. Michael, I see you. God bless you, Michael. I want to thank Michael and the Ukrainian Committee Congress for bringing me here today. Michael Kyiv. And I want to thank all of you beautiful Ukrainians that are in the fight. I'm letting President Trump know we won't stop, sir. No, sir, we can't stop. We got to get Russia out of there. Not only do we got to get Russia out, we got to arm Ukraine to the teeth and make sure they have every weapon. I can't hear nobody. I can't hear nobody. I wish I had a witness in the building today. We won't stop, shout. We won't stop. We won't stop. We won't stop. We won't just stop. The world thought that Ukraine would be destroyed, but we're here to let everybody know that Ukraine is still standing! And I'm here to let everybody understand that America First is supporting Ukraine. Supporting Ukraine is America First. Because if we don't stop Vladimir Putin right now, American soldiers will be forced, because Russia is not going to stop with Ukraine. Russia is not going to stop with Ukraine. No, they're going to go after Moldova. They're going to go after the Baltic states. And once the Baltic states have been attacked, that authorizes Article 5. NATO, that is the United States of America. And not only will we just be praying for Ukraine, we will be forced to have American boys and boots on the ground in Ukraine. So what we do now, we make sure they get tomahawks. We make sure that Ukraine has the drones. We make sure Ukraine has the ammunition. We make sure they have the Patriot that y'all not talking back then. We arm Ukraine to the teeth, and we put a big stick in their hand, and we make sure that Russia and no other nation ever set foot on the bounds of Ukraine. Freedom has a name, and it's called Ukraine. Slava Ukraine.
Let me hear you one more time for Pastor Burns. Speaking of music, I'd like to welcome to the stage Ukrainian, Georgian composer and artist, singer, songwriter, Sophie Billy.
It's such an honor for me to be here with you. Feel this unity and remind the world that this cruel world is still ongoing. Glory to every defender, every medic, and every volunteer who sacrifice their lives, their safety to save other lives. Glory to Ukraine. The song is called Blackout, and I wrote it during the first blackout in Ukraine since the full-scale invasion. It's cold enough to breathe and dark enough to feel some fear. Where will candles and the lamps, the roses full of hearts, we go through these blackouts, blackouts. Across our land, and in the end, we win. And if everything you take and everything you keep is what we earn, don't leave. Please, Lord. Have you ever felt a heavy lump? Please, Lord. Together or alone, unconsciously or not, it's why we earn. Don't leave these words. I'm sure you know this song, and I really would love to sing it with you all together. Коли настане день, закінчиться війна, загубив себе, бачив аж до дна. Обійми мене, обійми мене, обійми, так лагідно і не пускай. Обійми мене, обійми мене, обійми, твоя весна прийде нехай. І ось твоя душа складає зброю в них. Невже ж таки вона так хоче теплих слів? Обійми так лагідно і не пускай. Обійми мене, моя весна прийде нехай. Коли настане день, закінчиться війна, там загубив себе, побачив аж до дна. One more time, everyone. Обійми мене, обійми мене, обійми, так лагідно і не пускай. Обійми мене, обійми мене, обійми, твоя весна прийде нехай. Дякую. Слава Україні!
Ще раз, слава Україні! I'd like to invite to the stage a hero, accompanied by his wife Alina. Andriy Smolenski, please give applause to a hero of Ukraine.
Героям слава! Her Excellency, dear Ambassador, Deputy, our dear partners, dear guests, dear Pastor. What a great crowd today. Please give a round of applause for this great crowd. I started from glory to heroes because there are a couple of heroes today with us. There is Maxim sitting right there in the crowd with Sashko, two heroes that sacrificed their house for the freedom of our nation, for the freedom of our world, for our shared values. Let's make a round of applause for them too. And more importantly, round of applause for their wives who supported it, and even bigger heroes for them. Last year, I had the chance to share the stage with you also, and we remembered last year a lessons of history. We remembered last year that appeasement of dictatorship unfortunately cannot give us the fruits we want. It cannot give us what we really need, peace. It gives only war, struggle, and suffering. We also remembered last year that neither doctrine of Monroe, neither the American isolationism, neither the oceans protected the United States from deep scars that bore the previous century. But today, I'm not here to talk about the past. Today, I want to talk about the present. Nothing personal, just straight numbers. According to United Nations official statistics, The 2025 unfortunately became the most deadliest year of Russian war against Ukraine. We have seen 30% increase in civilian casualties, including injuries and kills. We have seen devastating destructions of Ukrainian civilian infrastructure, energy, heating systems. My father, right now in Kiev, sitting in a freezing cold at his home, in his apartments, refusing to, for which he joined the armed forces of Ukraine. The other unfortunate statistics is the drone strikes. In 2024, it was approximately at least 11 strikes and drone attacks. It's basically quadrupled. The same we see recently in the United States Congress. There was pretty of Russian forces on the occupied territories of Ukraine, especially of those Protestant religious groups such as Evangelistic Church, Baptist, and others who are treated by Russians as foreign agents, who are treated by Russians as spies. Because for Russia, church is the weapon. And now I'm going to tell you really uncomfortable information that nobody talks about. Really uncomfortable information. For the first year in the history of this war, United States import from Russia has raised 27%. Billions and billions of dollars went to Russian economy, and we know how Russia is using that money. Nothing personal, just business. Nothing personal, just values. The score is on the scoreboard, as we say in Ukraine. So I have one question. Do we try to build a peace through strength, or we are trying to build a peace through strength for Russia? I don't know, but I'm here not to express my anger. I'm actually here to express my hope and to express my clarity. Clarity about the next step. Next step that is clear for anybody who tracking what's happening in the last year. And this clarity is in one fact. The only win that we achieved collectively, as all the advocacy groups, all the politicians, all the citizens fighting and praying for Ukraine, is the prisoners of war exchange in the last spring of the previous year. This is unprecedented 70% increase in prisoners of war exchange, which led to more than 2,300 veterans and civilians getting back from captivity in Russia. Let's make a round of applause for those heroes that got back home. Finally, got back home. This fact should be credited to the efforts of Turkey, President Zelensky, President Trump, all the politicians who worked on this. But I want to emphasize some people who are overlooked. And this Senator Blumenthal and Senator Graham. Do you know why I'm mentioning these names? Because in April of the last year, right before those peace talks and right before those exchanges, one thing happened that pushed Russia to the edge, that pushed Russia to start the negotiations, that pushed Russia to come to the table and discuss the exchanges of those prisoners of war. The fact number one is credited to the armed forces of Ukraine, who shut down the first Russian jet in the Black Sea by Ukrainian sea drone. Glory to those heroes. The second fact was a couple of weeks after that, and that is the initiative by Senator Graham and Senator Blumenthal called Sanction Russia Act. In 2 weeks after this act was introduced bipartisanly in the Congress, Russia came to the negotiating table. And we got that only achievement we have for 2025. Devastating 2025. So now, when we look at the past and when we're looking at the present, we have clear understanding what does work and what doesn't work. So I call on to all of you, call your congressmen, go to your districts and tell them to support the Sanctioning Russia Act for strength to our unity and to our victory. Glory to Ukraine. God bless America. Glory to Jesus Christ.
Slava ZSU! Slava ZSU! Slava ZSU! I'd like to bring to the stage the Executive Vice Chairman and CEO of the National Coalition Supporting Eurasian Jewry, Mark Levin. I can't hear those applause! Mark Levin!
Finally, a microphone that's tall enough. Good afternoon. You heard my name, and you heard my organization, and I want to thank the organizers and the embassy, and all of you who came to show support for Ukraine today. Today, we stand at the footsteps of the Lincoln Memorial, a historic location where so many have come before us to speak truth to power. President Abraham Lincoln said, "Stand with anybody that stands right. Stand with him while he is right. Part with him while he goes wrong." NCSEJ stands proudly with the Ukrainian people in defense of their country against the ongoing, unwarranted, and unjustified Russian invasion. I had the privilege of speaking at last year's rally. It's hard to believe 1 year later that Russia still does not care or understand that Ukraine is not going, or that Ukraine is fighting for its very independence and territorial integrity. That Russia does not care or understand Ukraine is fighting to remain a free and open society that respects the rights of all of its citizens. That Russia does not understand or care the 50th anniversary as an independent and democratic country. Over the last 2.5 centuries, the United States has been a beacon for so many other countries yearning to be free. What Samuel Adams said almost 250 years ago can be applied to Ukraine today. He said, and listen carefully, of our country, the freedom of our civil constitution are worth defending against all hazards, and it is our duty to defend them against all attacks. As Americans, we know the cost of freedom is not cheap. The cost of liberty, Americans, we must continue to press our elected leaders to provide all necessary support in Ukraine's defense. Behind me and in front of all of you is the White House and the U.S. Capitol. It is our duty, it is our obligation to remind the President and members of Congress the United States of America stands with Ukraine and its citizens, not for Ukraine's natural resources, but because it is the morally and politically right thing to do. Friends, I want your help in answering a few questions. What country is responsible for this 4-year-old war? Russia. I can't hear you. Russia. What country in this war targets innocent civilians? What has kidnapped more than 20,000 children? A few more questions. In this war, which country protects its citizens' rights, including the right to practice one's religion freely? In this war, which country is the defender, not the invader? In this war, who do all of us stand with and support, because which country is fighting for freedom and democracy? Ukraine! 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 Russia continues to attempt to break the spirit of Ukraine by its massive daily bombardments of infrastructure. This is at a time when Ukrainian ground forces are regaining captured and we remain alive. This applies to Ukraine today. Russia continues to do everything in its power to destroy Ukraine, but Ukrainians are doing the impossible and succeeding. Resilience, fortitude, and courage of the Ukrainian people make Golda Meir's words more relevant than ever. 1 year ago, I asked, does America stand with an authoritarian state, or do we stand with Ukraine? The choice was and is clear. We stand with Ukraine and the Ukrainian people. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mark Levin, everybody! And it is, speaking about the future of Ukraine, the future of this world, we have a major treat today, because today with us is the Taras Shevchenko School of Ukrainian Studies. And the kids today are going to sing for you Moya Kraina. School of Ukrainian Studies. Let's keep the music going. I would like to invite to the stage Voda Voice. Oh, the ladies are here. Everyone's prepared. Please give them a round of applause.
Всі почуть про Україну, сильну та вільну у світі єдину, хай всі почують. Рідна земля та у всьому світі, де мужність і сила здобута віками, передається від тата і мами. Душа у душі пліч-опліч йдемо, всім ворогам ми бійці дамо, за правду, за силу, за волю, за наше майбутнє, за сина та доню. Хай всі почують про Україну, сильну та вільну, у світі єдину, землю родючу, що нам життя з тобою дала. Хай всі почують про Україну, сильну та вільну, у світі єдину. Ми об'єднали, ми є одна велика сім'я. Ми центр Європи, а будемо світу. Збудуємо мрію, щоб знов полетіти. Хай гучно в шибанках, наче янголи світла, пройдемось по полю, де мальва розквітла. Хай про Україну сильну, що нам життя з тобою дала. Хай всі почують про Україну, сильну та вільну, у світі єдину. Ми об'єднали, ми є одна велика сім'я. Бойки, гуцули, лемки, мазури та всі українські народи повстали, заграють цимбали і знов заспівають. Цю пісню хай чують усі на землі, хай всі ми радієм та славим піснями здобуту свободу у страшній війні. Хай всі почують про Україну, сильну та вільну, у світі єдину. Хай всі почують. Хай чують про Україну, сильну та вільну, у світі єдину. Ми об'єднали, ми є одна велика сім'я. Хай всі почують про Україну, сильну та вільну, у світі єдину. Про землю нашу святую, непереможна вона. Слава Україні! Героям слава! Слава Україні! Героям слава! Слава Україні! Героям слава!
Voda Voice! I don't know about you guys. Events like these, they reignite me to keep going for at least another half year until we come back together again and we support each other and we ensure that we have each other's backs, because it's during events like this that we understand that it is when the people are united, they will never, ever be defeated. So let me hear you say that. The people, united, will never be defeated. The people united will never be defeated. The people united will never be defeated. The people united will never be defeated. Thank you today and for standing with Ukraine. I'm going to ask any photographers who are here today to please join me on the stage, because I'm going to ask all the organizers to come in front, and we're going to get some gorgeous photos of all of us together. So while the photographers make their way to the front, to the stage, please do so now. And the organizers, please come to the front. I'd like to thank the Washington Ukrainian Humanitarian Center, People Ukraine, Anomaly, Ukraine House, U.S. Ukrainian activists, Ukrainian Congress Committee of America, Help Ukraine, Razom for Ukraine, and Nova Ukraine. Thank you to all the organizations. I'd also like to thank the Honorary Consulate of Ukraine in Philadelphia and the Embassy of Ukraine in the U.S. Thank you. And I'd also like to thank all of the veterans who are here today. Thank you. And thank you to the dignitaries, allies, and friends who have joined us here today. And thank you, the people! Let's get a photo. Let's make sure the veterans are here in the photo with us. Please come up front. We'll get a photo of everybody, and then who's ready for a march? Who's ready to be heard? Слава Україні! Слава Україні! One more photo. I'd like to welcome to the stage Nadia Shaporinska of U.S. Ukrainian activists. Nadia. Who's ready to march? I know I'm ready to march, because I have a lot to say, if you couldn't tell. So Nadia, tell us where we're going.
Hello everyone, thank you so much for coming today. I am Nadia Shaporinska, US-based non-profit organization, US Ukrainian activist, USUA. We are now proceeding with the march from the Lincoln Memorial to the residence of the Russian ambassador. US Ukrainian activists have organized this march for 4 consecutive years, beginning in the first year of Russia's full-scale invasion. We will start right here. It will be our starting point. We will take left, north, the 17th Street. Then we'll take right on the 8th Street. And we'll take left on the 16th Street, ending at the ambassador's residence, where we will be holding a rally against Russia's war crimes in Ukraine. Dear friends, we will have 2 groups of messages during the march. The first group of messages will be directed to the US government. Please repeat after me. Just peace for Ukraine.
Just peace for Ukraine.
Honor the Budapest Memorandum.
Honor the Budapest Memorandum.
Stop Russia's genocide against Ukraine.
Stop Russia's genocide against Ukraine.
Stop Russia's war machine.
Stop Russia's war machine.
Help win the war.
Help Ukraine win the war.
NATO membership for Ukraine.
NATO membership for Ukraine.
Help Ukraine defend itself.
Help Ukraine defend itself.
Weapons now.
Send the needed weapons now.
Russia is a terrorist state.
Russia is a terrorist state.
Special tribunal for Russia.
Special tribunal for Russia.
More sanctions on Russia.
More sanctions on Russia.
Stop all business ties with Russia.
Stop all business ties with Russia.
As we approach the residence of the Russian ambassador, we will shift a set of messages demanding that the Russian Federation stop its genocidal war, withdraw from all occupied Ukrainian territories, and return all abducted civilians, including children and prisoners of war. Dear friends, please don't confuse these two groups of messages. The messages at of the Russian ambassador will be the following. Russia is a terrorist state. Stop your genocide against Ukraine. Stop your terrorism in Ukraine. Stop your fascism in Ukraine. Russia, stop your war crimes in Ukraine. Stop murdering Ukrainian civilians. Stop kidnapping Ukrainian children. Stop the abduction of Ukrainian children. Stop bombing Ukraine. Get out of Ukraine. Russia, get out of Ukraine. Russia's war crimes will be punished. Dear friends, please follow our messages. As I said, we will have two different groups of messages. One group during March and the other at the residence of the Russia's ambassador. We are deeply grateful to all Ukrainian defenders and civilians for their and heroism, which make it possible for Ukraine to continue its fight for freedom and independence. Ukraine will win. Ukraine will win. Ukraine will win. Slava Ukraine! Slava Ukraine! Slava Ukraine! Dear friends, let's go to this side of the reflecting pool and we will start our march promptly. Thank you so much. But let's go to the middle. Everyone, we are going a little further away. Один.
Stop Russia's war machine.
Stop Russian war machine.
Слава Україні! Слава Україні!
Help Ukraine defend itself.
Help Ukraine defend itself!
Russia is a terrorist state.
Russia is a terrorist state!
Help Ukraine defend it.
Russia is a terrorist state!
Help Ukraine defend itself.
Help Ukraine defend itself!
Russia is a terrorist state.
Russia is a terrorist state!
Russia is a terrorist state. Help Ukraine defend itself.
Help Ukraine defend itself.
Help Ukraine defend itself.
Help Ukraine defend itself.
Russia is a terrorist state.
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 Help Ukraine defend itself.
Help Ukraine defend itself.
Help Ukraine defend itself.
Help Ukraine defend itself.
Russia is a terrorist state.
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 Help Ukraine defend itself.
Help Ukraine defend itself.
Help Ukraine defend itself.
Help Ukraine defend itself.
Help.
Yeah, that was the feedback from 2 years ago that I did it, and then in the middle, people were like, no. So I came back here, and it was like, backwards. Fire, it was a long day.
Героям слава!
Well, I was born in Philippines too. I was born and grew up speaking both languages at the same time.
тримаючи весь, як свічки у церкві, розтрощені долі, палають проплату. Ой, зброю мені брати, зачекаю вас, зачекай мати, хлопці сидуть з ворогом. Ми вчили війну по запеклих законам, ми назви горами дали териконам, і смерть недолуга розплющила злоту росу, повсталеву піхоту. Якщо ж не треба, ми сходимо в небо, бережемо життя і набої, йдемо до бою. Поле зброю мені, браття, вас зачекай мати, хлопці не весь світу, з ворога плату брати. Поле зброю мені, браття, зачекай
Putin is a war criminal! Putin is a war criminal! Putin is a war criminal! Russia is a terrorist state! Russia is a terrorist state! Russia is a terrorist state! Героям слава! Героям слава! Героям
Putin is a war criminal.
It's true, but it, ring off the bell. And also, for this time, as somebody whose father's side is 1730s and fought in the Revolutionary War, without foreign military assistance.
Russia is a terrorist state, and so is Trump's America.
Дай потримай прапор, States. Покажи собі так, як Яринка, так.
За любовненьку нашу Україну, не плачте за мною, якщо
USA, stay with Ukraine! USA, stay with Ukraine! USA, stay with Ukraine! Слава Україні! Героям слава! Слава Україні! Героям слава! Героям слава! Russia is a terrorist state! Russia is a terrorist state! No deal with Russia! No deal with terrorists! No deal with terrorists! More sanctions on Russia!
Literally Biden comes in.
Justice for Ukraine! Justice for Ukraine! Justice for Ukraine!
Justice for Ukraine! Justice for Ukraine! Russia is a terrorist state!
Russia is a terrorist state!
Russia is a terrorist state!
Green one came flying in. More sanctions on Russia. More sanctions on Russia. Just peace for Ukraine.
Ukraine. Just peace for Ukraine. Honor the Budapest Memorandum. Honor the Budapest Memorandum. Stand. Help Ukraine defend itself.
Help Ukraine defend itself.
Help Ukraine defend itself.
Help Ukraine defend itself.
Declare Russia a terrorist state.
Declare Russia a terrorist state.
More sanctions on Russia.
More sanctions on Russia.
Peace for Ukraine.
More sanctions on Russia.
Just peace for Ukraine.
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 Honor the Budapest Memorandum.
Honor the Budapest Memorandum.
Honor the Budapest Memorandum.
Honor the Budapest Memorandum.
Help Ukraine defend itself. Defend itself. Help Ukraine defend itself. Help Ukraine defend itself. Help Ukraine defend itself. Stop Russia's war machine.
defend itself! Help Ukraine defend itself! Help Ukraine defend itself!
More sanctions on Russia.
More sanctions on Russia!
More sanctions on Russia.
More sanctions on Russia!
Stop Russia's war machine. Stop Russia's war machine.
Stop Russia's
Stop Russia's war machine.
stop war machine!
Stop Russia's war machine.
Stop Russia's war machine!
Just peace for Ukraine.
Just peace for Ukraine!
Just peace for Ukraine.
Just peace!
Russia is a terrorist state.
Russia is a terrorist state!
Russia is a terrorist state.
Declare Russia a terrorist state!
Declare Russia a terrorist state.
Declare Russia a terrorist state!
Something that really kind of draws to Ukraine as well is that they
More
have a
sanctions
standard
on
courage
Russia.
and fighting and battling and colors and their music.
More sanctions on Russia.
Really?
Peace for Ukraine. Just peace for. Just peace for Ukraine.
It is. Yeah, it's a big
Just
for the
peace
world.
for Ukraine. Just peace for
Really,
Ukraine.
the group.
Honor the Budapest memorandum.
Oh, really? I'd love to.
Help Ukraine defend itself. Help Ukraine defend itself. Declare Russia a terrorist state. 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 More sanctions on Russia. 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 Just peace for Ukraine. Just peace for Ukraine. Just peace for Ukraine.
Just peace for Ukraine! Russia is
Russia is a terrorist state.
Russia is a terrorist state!
Declare Russia a terrorist state.
Declare Russia a terrorist state!
Declare Russia a terrorist state. More sanctions on Russia. More sanctions on Russia. More sanctions on Russia. Russia. Just peace for Ukraine.
Just peace for Ukraine!
Just peace for Ukraine.
Just peace for Ukraine!
The last song we put out was anti-war, like anti-imperialist war.
Just peace for Ukraine!
Honor the Budapest memorandum. Honor the Budapest memorandum. Honor the Budapest memorandum. Honor the Budapest memorandum. Stand with Ukraine.
Stand with Ukraine!
With Ukraine.
Stand with Ukraine!
Stand with Ukraine.
Stand with Ukraine!
Declare Russia a terrorist state.
Declare Russia a terrorist state!
Declare Russia a terrorist state.
Russia is a terrorist state!
I gotta pass it on.
Every day Russia kills, every day Ukraine bleeds.
Every day Russia kills, every day Ukraine bleeds.
It kills, every day Ukraine
Russia
bleeds.
is a terrorist state! Russia is a terrorist state!
Tomahawks for Ukraine!
Russia is a terrorist state. Russia is a terrorist state. Russia is a terrorist state.
Stand with Ukraine!
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 Arm Ukraine now!
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 Make Russia small again!
Make Russia small again!
Make Russia small again!
Make Russia small again!
Arm Ukraine now! Arm Ukraine now! Russia is a terrorist state! Russia is a terrorist state! Russia is a terrorist state! Russia is a terrorist state!
Help Ukraine defend itself. Help Ukraine defend itself. Help Ukraine defend itself. USA, stand with Ukraine. USA, stand with Ukraine. USA, stand with Ukraine.
We were on the other side of the street projecting our images.
Oh, God.
Are we still going to stand?
Russia is
Stop bombing Ukrainian children! Stop killing Ukrainian children!
Stop killing Ukrainian children!
Stop
killing Ukrainian children!
Get
should be participating. Well, they are participating.
Ukrainian children home. Ukrainian children home. Ukrainian children home. Ukrainian children home. Stop killing Ukrainian children. Stop killing Ukrainian children. Stop killing Ukrainian women. Stop killing Ukrainian women. Stop killing Ukrainian men. Stop killing Ukrainian men. Stop your terror in Ukraine. 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 Out of Ukraine! Get 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 out of Ukraine! Stop abducting Ukrainian children! Stop abducting Ukrainian children! Stop abducting Ukrainian children! Stop Ukrainian children! Stop abducting Ukrainian children! Stop abducting Ukrainian children! Return Ukrainian POWs! Return Ukrainian POWs! Return Ukrainian prisoners of war! Return Ukrainian prisoners of war! Free 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 Ukrainian! Return Ukrainian children home! Return children home! Return Ukrainian children home! Return Ukrainian children home! Return Ukrainian children home! Return Ukrainian children home! Stop your genocide against Ukraine! Stop your genocide against Ukraine! Stop your genocide against Ukraine! Stop genocide against Ukraine! Stop your terror in 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 Ukraine! Get out of Ukraine! Get out of Ukraine! Get out of Ukraine! Out of Ukraine! Get out of Ukraine! Get out of Ukraine! Stop destroying Ukraine! Stop destroying Ukraine! Stop bombing Ukraine! Stop bombing Ukraine! Stop bombing Ukraine! Stop bombing Ukraine! Stop your war machine in Ukraine! Stop your war machine in Ukraine! War machine in Ukraine! Stop your war machine in Ukraine! Stop your genocide against Stop your genocide against Ukraine! Stop your genocide against Ukraine! Stop your genocide against Ukraine! Get out of 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 Ukraine! Stop killing Ukrainian children! 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 Stop abducting Ukrainian children!
червону калину підіймемо, а ми нашу славну Україну, гей, гей, розвеселимо. А ми тую червону калину підіймемо, а ми нашу славну Україну, гей, гей, розвеселимо. Ще раз, спочатку. Ой, у лузі червона калина похилилася, чогось наша славна Україна зажурилася, а ми тую червону калину підіймемо, а ми нашу славну Україну гей веселимо. Червону калину підіймемо, а ми нашу славну Україну, гей, гей, розвеселимо. І червона калина похилилася, чогось наша славна Україна зажурилася. А ми тую червону калину підіймемо, а нашу славну Україну гей, гей, розвеселимо. А ми тую червону калину підіймемо, а ми нашу славну Україну гей, гей, розвеселимо.
Thank you so much for coming today. This event was organized by US Ukraine activists, USUA. Please follow our social media to see our future events. We also will have a big event here in Washington, D.C. to celebrate Ukraine's Independence Day. It will be on Saturday, August the 21st. It will be a three-part event. Rally at the White House with distinguished have a march from the White House to the Taras Shevchenko Memorial. It will take about 25 minutes to march with a huge Ukrainian flag. And then at the Taras Shevchenko Memorial, we will have a concert to celebrate Ukrainian cultural heritage. Please join us. Please come to celebrate Ukraine's Independence Day together with Washington, D.C. on Saturday, August the 21st. Thank you so much, everyone. Please continue supporting Ukraine. Please continue contacting your representatives to remind them about the Budapest Memorandum, to remind them that Ukraine is fighting not only for Ukraine's independence, but Ukraine is fighting for Ukraine.
Ukraine will win! Ukraine will win! Ukraine will win! Ukraine will win! Ukraine will win!
Ukraine will win. Слава Україні!
Слава Україні! Слава Україні! Слава Україні!
Героям слава!
Слава нації!
Смерть ворогам!
Слава нації!
Смерть ворогам! Понад усе! Понад усе!
and living in Ukraine. Yes. No, he's Ukrainian. Somehow. I don't know. Oh, okay.
Major one.
Ой. Серед натовпу сказали на п'яту давайте до Кюба. Ой.
America. Yeah, what direction do we need to go? This way? That's what I was...
I just got into those guys.
Oh, yeah.
I shot something and they were at it. And
Oh.
I met them. And I was like, oh, I got to check these guys out.
They're amazing, and they're working. They're trying to do the right things.
Yeah.
So,
Awesome. Take care.